Hello. It is Kitchen Counter Oracle with a full moon expose check-in for the sign of Leo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, Midhaven, South Node, Stellium. Don't know, don't care. This is you. This is the Cross Watcher. Again, I give not a single damn. Disclaimers are in the description boxes of all the videos. So I really do not care to see, hear, and or deal with someone's trigger bullshit. There's somebody here that has just cut a rug with the legal system. They cut a rug with the financial systems, this, that, and the motherfucking third. They out here pleading the fifth, the whole 9 yards, but at the same time, let's just say they've gotten a little too comfortable scamming, stealing, this, that, and the third. And the thing is, chickens come home to roost at some point. This could also be somebody with, I don't know, like Leo and Cancer. There's just really strong energy of checks and balances, heavy on the Leo side. And for my Spotify to play, even though I didn't turn it on just now, energy's really high with Leo. Leo is in panic mode. There's a Leo placement and or placements that are in panic mode right now because, again, checks and balances. Somebody's house is getting repossessed. Rent-A-Center is knocking on their door to get the furniture back. And cars, like the repo man for the car, is stalking their every move. They are waiting on you to leave that car outside one time. So somebody's whole life is on a repo list, and it's because it was never meant to be theirs to begin with. Because the energy really high, like for a lot of karmic Leos at the moment, is destiny thieves, destiny swapping, and so on down that line. And if it's one thing I know about a narcissistic person, they like killing themselves is a possibility for one in particular. Like, they would rather die than see their dirt aired out for the whole world to see. But the thing is, you cannot crucify someone with an anointing without eventually ending up crucified yourself. That's the kicker. You cannot try to crucify a person with an anointing without yourself getting crucified down the road yourself. Because this group of folks cannot hang on to money to save their life. They're the ones guilty of witchcraft, but they're going around screaming at the top of their lungs, like, say somebody like me, for example, is doing it. And it's just like, no, bitch, that's all you. It's you getting the energy back. It's you getting the energy back. Somebody here may very well be going to prison. And right as I say that, there is a cop pulling up on patrol. So, I mean, that's what happens when you try to go after protect. Oh, there's 2 of them. I mean, this is what happens when you think you can just do whatever you want. Because there's one cop following a car that was crossing the road, and then the second one is pulling up and patrolling behind me. So somebody here is protected, whether they like it or not. Somebody here really underestimated a person's protection, this, that, and the third. And I saw a notification come across my phone just now as I looked down, and somebody here is just now getting the memo, hey, we can't touch this one. I'm not saying, like, people with an anointing cannot be taken out. You're just going to have one hell of a time doing it. Again, it's not that it's impossible to take us out. You're just going to have a hell of a time doing it. Because what's funny is there's a reader I'm not subscribed to, but she's been coming across my news feed a hell of a lot as of late. She had a picture of a red candle lit, and it said, "Bitches may form, but they will not prosper." And I just got to cackling at that because it's true. And the funny thing is, the magic that is used the most to try to get us down and out is candle magic. It's candle magic. But the funny thing is when you understand how alchemy works, that's where the fun begins. That's where the fun begins. Because as I said on my community board a while back, I have not done a return to sender in 3 years. I have not done a return to sender in 3 years. I will light an aromatherapy candle once in a while because it's nice and pleasant, but don't flatter yourself. That's all I have to say about that, is don't flatter yourself. Like, it's business as usual over here. Don't start nothing, won't be nothing. Water always puts fire out. Somebody here could have a Libra moon or an air sign moon, period, but air feeds fire, but somebody, like where somebody has an air moon, they have a water rising. Their water placement has taken over everything. Like, they're just an emotional, erratic wreck at the moment. Again, because their whole life is on the repo list because, and as I've also said in the past, the devil can bless too. The difference between God's blessing and the devil's is temporary and God's is everlasting. When you sit and think about it, 5 to 7 years is pretty temporary in comparison to a whole lifetime. Like, it's made to look long term, but give that 5 to 7 year mark and off you go. And my thing is, ignorance of the law is no excuse. If I have to follow laws right here in the United States, so does all the citizens in this country. And my problem here is there's too many people that went unchecked for a very, very long time. And the majority of the people that went unchecked are people of excessive privilege. It's people of excessive privilege that went unchecked for a very long time. And now they are being put in their place. And you know what? It is what it is. Everybody have a good day. I mean, I know where I stand in terms of my karma and shit. I know what I do. I know what I say. And you know what? God knows too. And with that, everybody have a good day.